We also have Chris Terse, who is the Washington Youth Garden Coordinator, and Chris has offered to show us around the garden today. Thanks, Chris.
My pleasure. Welcome to the Washington Youth Garden. It's a pleasure to have you here. Really excited to be giving you a tour today. We are what you call a demonstration garden. We demonstrate a lot of different ways that people can grow different types of plants at home, and we grow a lot of different types of cool stuff here. So let's go ahead and check it out.
All right.
As you see here at Amberley, we have our herb garden, which is a great mix of herbal plants that not only are taste awesome, but can be used for medicinal uses, can be used as decoration, and the flowers are attracting all sorts of native pollinators, moths, bees, butterflies, and other insects. As we walk further out here, you'll notice that we have some lettuce greens popping out.
Oh yeah.
And they're in season right now. This is our fall production garden, and there's such things like lettuce, kale, collards, carrots, beets, which all like the cooler temperature, as I said. Now, our major crop production area is divided up into vegetable families and is part of a crop rotation. A crop rotation you really would like to utilize at a vegetable garden to minimize diseases and really make it so the plants have the right nutrients to keep them thriving and healthy. As you can see, we have a bunch of students over here cover cropping.
Yeah.
And cover cropping is another organic practice that we use to improve the fertility of the soil, to keep out weeds.
And there's Miss Casey Warner. She's the education coordinator of the garden. Hi, Miss Casey, how are you? And also the U.S. Forest Service safety bees helping out. All right, thanks guys.
And they're doing what is called broadcasting seed.
Okay.
And broadcasting is basically just throwing a bunch of seed over an area in which we'll water, and then it'll germinate. As you can see,
wonderful.
it's happening right now. We're gonna keep on walking to our demonstration garden, urban gardening area right now, where we show a bunch of different methods of how you can grow in small spaces in the city or wherever you might not have a lot of space. For example, we have peas growing in these built raised beds, and this soil was brought in from a farm in Virginia, because you really need to have your soil tested before you grow food, and a great place to send your soil to get it tested would be a state extension service at a university. We use University of Massachusetts.
Excellent, thank you.
And our last stop is our square foot gardening area, where we have some lovely ladies that are harvesting some kale. And this area shows how you can grow a lot of different vegetables in a small space. How's it going, ladies?
Good.
Great.
Yeah, I'd like one too. Thank
Thank
you.
As you can see, we also have containers. Container gardening, you'll hear a little bit more about in a little while. But we have some fruit trees and we have some basil. And it's been a pleasure giving you a tour.